Hello everyone, it's Small Farmer 6710. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to day 106 on the big 132 model farm diorama display. We're coming into the last final few days of October. It is still very busy despite the wet weather, and ground conditions seem to be holding up, but we have a lot of maize left to harvest. Adrian is cracking on with his bit of maize. He's starting that there today. So, and there's a lot more going on as well. So let's get into it, guys. I'd also like to mention as well, guys, we're coming into the last final few episodes of the big 132 model farm diorama display. The series has been going on, as I was saying there, for 106 episodes. But we're moving into the final few episodes here now, guys, before the model farm gets taken down. But I won't sadden you anymore, we'll get into it. Starting PJ's farm. PJ's son is ploughing away in the Ford 7810 on the 3/4 reversible plough. He's making a headway there ahead of the Massey 1200, which is on the Massey Ferguson 30 seed drill. PJ is operating that tractor and seed drill, so he is. And he's just over there busy with the teleporter. We'll get to that there in a second. 7810 is ploughing away, not a bother. Just have to fit new points to the plough there now, so tractor isn't really working as hard with the new points. But yeah, some roar out of 7810. And yeah, just proof you don't need big flashy tractors and 50k and everything to do the work. The tractor's nearly 40 years old, can still do the same job. That's some people's opinion, but not everyone has the same opinion. But yeah, PJ, he was just here with the JCB 526 teleporter, and he was just loading up a bag of seed, a bit of winter barley, into the back of this Massey Ferguson 30 seed drill. It's just parked here on the headland, and he's just after getting out the teleporter to throw the knife under the bag of seed to let the seed out. And he's just pausing for a moment to watch. And man, he doesn't really know, he doesn't really recognise the harvester, but I think he could be outside of the area now. But he's in a Class Jaguar 900 and he's going by there. I think he must be on the way to harvest a bit of maize on hire or on contract for another farmer. So he's after coming up a big distance, I think. I think he's after coming up from Carlow or so. So yeah, good distance up now to be driving a forager, but I suppose no one really around here has maize headers, although there is quite a few, but obviously the farmer doesn't really know. But yeah, we do see a lot of maize going on now in recent times. A lot of dairy farmers seem to be opting to be growing maize again, rather than the traditional sugar beet method. But a lot of farmers are still staying with sugar beet as well. DFire 6190, as you have seen last episode in day 105, you would have seen I had a cool mower going down the road, and it was this cool mower, but it didn't have it painted, so no one is actually going off to cut silage now, but I just said I'd put the mower on display so I could show you guys the mower when it's painted. Could do with another coat of paint, but I am very happy with it, very happy with how it turned out. And it's a very, very nice addition to the collection, and I'm able to relate a lot to this mower as I've driven one of them in real life and I've worked on them and fixed a few of them as well. So I have a big connection with the cool trail mowers. So yeah, that's a nice little outfit there now. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comments below. What you think of the mower? I did have a lot of interest in it in my recent TikTok on the Model Farmer 6710 TikTok page. So yeah. Sami Galaxy 170 is on the Cambridge rollers, rolling in their seed. He's after getting a loan of the rolls there from a neighbouring tillage farmer that Adrian does a bit of work with, and he's good friends with him, so saves him having to buy one. So he's just doing his bit of ground here now, rolling it in. And the Galaxy, Sami Galaxy, no better tractor for the job. over here on the main road, moving on. We've a lot of traffic built up for some reason. Buddy, the councilmen are cutting the hedge. Now in fairness to them, keeping a tidy hedge there now. James and Michael were getting onto them there that a few years ago, or for a few years now, they've had to get a man to cut the hedge for them rather than getting the council. So the council are after stepping up, which in fairness have provided a service for James and Michael. It is for road safety as well though, but it is the council's responsibility to keep the hedges tidy, but it's also the landowners as well. But I suppose this is a busy road, so I suppose it kind of passes that measure. But yeah, we have one of the boys here doing flagman, and yeah, one of the James and Michael's Pajero is coming by, ready to turn in. And it's pretty busy in the yard, so it is in James and Michael's yard. 7-8 headers in the workshop, in for an end of season service. So that's what's in the workshop there. So we're going to get a bit of a service there to see, later on there. James and Michael are going to do it there themselves. T7 210 Blue Power is filling up on diesel there on the new fuel bowser they're after getting. So he's just filling up on diesel, and then he's going to hook up onto the Brahan silage trailer there after the T7 is back on the road with the low loader. So he's just loading up there 22-ton JCB, about to move it to a site there into Dublin. And have a lot of muck to shift, so they have preparing for a new building site, new housing estates going up, and yeah, big rush on there. So we'll get this machine out of the yard, and then the T7 Blue Power is going to go off draw Maize for Adrian. He has 2 silage trailers on the draw, so he just needs a third one there, and the Brahan can hold a fair amount of stuff now in fairness. So hopefully ground conditions are okay, but we'll get the Maize bit there later in a minute. We have a nice T7 210 standard edition, same as James and Michael's one, except she's just a standard blue, and that's just going off there now to do a bit winter drilling with the Amazon seed drill. And yeah, he's just a local tillage farmer. Here we have one of Adrians' drivers, and he's after getting the phone call to go do a bit of ploughing with the Fendt 926. Now barely anyone gets to drive the Fendt 926, but Adrian's after trusting one of his good drivers there to go ploughing with it. So the driver of this Fendt 926 is very, very happy, and he's just thrilled with excitement as he puts the plough into the ground to plough this field. So no, he's very happy now, so he is, but he is missing out on Maize. That's why Adrian isn't ploughing, because he has to go off drive the Class Jaguar as he's harvesting a bit of Maize for himself. But yeah, he's still living the moment, or living the dream, as I suppose some could say. But yeah, he's happy out there now. The Fendt 926 just ploughed a bit of ground there, ready for winter crops. Not much going on in the AD plant. One of James and Michael's drivers are here in the Case Puma 230 and the NC dung spreader, spreading a bit of dung there onto the ground. Some farmer had a bit too much dung, and he had nowhere to spread it, so he said James and Michael might want to take a bit of dung and spread it onto the land. So James and Michael are delighted with the offer, so they're just spreading a bit of dung here onto this 20-acre field, get it spread anyway, and hopefully be a nice crop. It actually is very good dung as well, very nice stuff, so it'll go into the ground lovely. Just what it needs. And then here we have TM190 Blue Power on the Brahan dump trailer. This man's other dump trailer, as you may know, he usually tows the cane dump trailer, but after giving a bit of bother there, it's after bursting a pipe on the back door, so he couldn't get a pipe in time. I think there's someone coming out in the van there to repair it there later on. So for the moment anyway, he's after getting a load of James and Michael's brought him for the meantime, so he might be back online later on there with the other dump trailer, but for the moment he's testing out James and Michael's Brahman and he really likes it. It's very steady on the road, he said. But other than that, does the same job. Moving on into Adrian's side of the farm, we have lovely TM130 coming by here. He's after picking up his Keenan diet feeder from the local dealership. He's after getting a bit of work done to it there now, a bit of a mechanical overhaul. So he's just after collecting it there now. So he's all prepared for the winter feeding season, so he is around the farm. But yeah, really spectacular looking TM130. Don't see many of them that clean nowadays. Fabulous tractor. And I hope that's not the tractor he's feeding with. Very too good for a feeder. But yeah, cows are all happy out. They're in this paddock here now, grazing away like happy as Larry. Ground conditions aren't too bad now, so hopefully see how long we can keep them out for. Keep the cows out. Keep them out longer, all the better. Well, yeah, this is what you've all been waiting to see. Class Jaguar 880 heading out on the road with the Maize header. Everything's all greased, full of diesel, everything's all ready to go. And Adrian is heading out there. Following is the John Deere 6930 with the Red Rock silage shredder. A smashing outfit. And something you definitely see back in 2010, real 2010 silage outfit. That'd be the type of silage shredders and tractors they would have had back years ago. Seems like a long time ago, but seems like only yesterday as well. Case CVX 195 is on a very small Johnson silage shredder, but still will carry a good few ton as well. So whatever that trailer carries is less maize that has to be drew. So every little helps, as Tesco says, I think. We have Adrian's son. He's just going mad there. He's just looking at the radiator of the Merlot and it's full with crap. In the best words to say, full with crap. So he's just going to give it a bit of a clean out there. He's kind of wondering why the temperature was so high and stuff. So he's just going to clean it out there now, blow it out. And yeah, he's going to put the buck rig on and he'll start opening up the pit. So it won't be long till trailers are coming in, but at the same time it'll take a long time to get the field opened up and everything. So yeah. And then yeah, the third trailer will be on the way. James and Michael are hired out the T7210 Blue Power on the Brahman trailer, so that'll be the third trailer. Bit of a long draw in fairness now, but there's not a big massive wide header on that, so it'll take a long enough time to fill the trailers now in fairness. But it does look pretty good corn. There's about 2 cobs per stock, so decent enough now. So this will be a good yield there, about 15-18 ton an acre maybe. That'd be nice. But yeah, other than that, all the machines all packed up. Had to get the diggers and all out. We could have been a bit more prepared than this now. The pit isn't even open. But yeah, they're just so busy with getting the ploughing done and other stuff and hedge cutting and disking and stuff. So that's what they were busy at. But yeah, nice to see a bit of maize going on. I didn't think Adrian was to be doing maize this year, but he is. And definitely a bit of excitement there with a bit of a dull weather. Hopefully the ground conditions are good, as I said. Hopefully we don't need to get another tractor in to start pulling tractors out of the field. That would be a bit of a disaster. But yeah, Adrian is kind of toying with the idea of maize, feeding the cows maize this year, so he's going to see how it affects the diet and affects the, I suppose, how should you say, the feed conversion ratio on the cows. Moving on, we have a lovely T7220 on a Pottinger Synchro cultivator. He's heading off there to go cultivating there ahead of the drill. So they're not doing any ploughing, they're just ripping up the ground with the cultivator and then putting the seed in. So every farmer has different methods, and yeah, that's the way they seem to be doing it. Don't know who they are, but yeah, that's what I've been told. Not much going on over there, over in Adrian's outer farm. Yeah, that brings us to the end of the episode, guys. Let me know, guys, in the comments below, what was your favourite part? So thanks everybody for watching, guys. It's been a very busy episode as well, guys. I also forgot to mention that James and Michael's New Holland F4 is out harvesting maize as well, so that's why it's not there. And same with the 416, that's pushing up the maize. But other than that, they have all the tractors at other things. But yeah, it's very nice scene here with the harvesting maize, or not harvesting maize, but Adrian going off and the silage harvester, and the trailers following out as well. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe. All greatly appreciated towards the channel, and helps the algorithm. So see you guys in the next video. And yeah, we're coming into the end of the big 132 model farm Diorama series. So yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, guys, and I certainly am as well. So see you again soon. Bye for now.